There is a place not far from here. I'm sure you know it. It's ever so near. Come down the path and you will see a little gate to Mr. Bloom's nursery.
Hey, hello there, tiddlers! Woo-hoo! It's nice to see you here this morning. Here, I'll tell you what, should we have a sing-song? Yeah, come on, put your hands together. Now, you been here before or not? Or let me show you what I've got. A spade, a fork, a wheelbarrow, cabbage, or a beans, tomatoes, and a marrow, a watering can, a trowel, some seeds, radish, lettuce, with a couple of weeds. With my veggie plants, I can sing and dance. See them sprout and watch them grow. Pop along and say hello. So much they can teach us all. We'll laugh and learn, we'll have a ball. Such a special place to be in my veggie nursery. Oh, hey! Oh, it's nice to see you lot here today. How are you doing? You all right? Yeah! Oh, are you going to let the weather get us down? No! We're British! That's right. And I mean, truth be told, I wasn't expecting many people here today. What would it be, February and all cold? But am I right to assume that you guys are on your half-term holidays? Yeah. You are? Well, that must be a lot of fun, tiddlers, but, you know, half-term, it can be busy for other people. Isn't that right, mums and dads?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, lots of planning, forward thinking, and I've been busy as well, tiddlers. Do you know what I've been doing? I have been doing the gardening here in CBeebies land and all around Alton Towers. Yeah. And do you tiddlers like to do any gardening? You do? Has anybody grown anything in the garden recently or last year? You have? All right then, missus. You tell me, what is your name?
Darcy.
And Darcy, what have you grown in the garden? Some carrots. Let's have a round of applause for Darcy. And the carrots, did you get to eat any of them? No. Well, not everything has a happy ending. But you can try again this year, couldn't you? That's right. So we got Darcy and the carrots. Who else has grown something? Anybody? You? All right, missus, what's your name?
Megan.
Megan. What's Megan grown?
Tomato.
A tomato? Well, just one? Or maybe more than one? More than one. Let's have a round of applause for Megan. And the tomatoes, so we got Megan's tomatoes, we got Darcy's carrots. Who else has grown something? You fella. All right, what's your name?
Lisa.
Tyler.
Tyler, what have you grown?
Strawberries.
Strawberries. Let's have a round of applause. Oh, now who here likes strawberries? Shout out if you do. Oh, I bet you think of summer. It's a long way away now, isn't it? But that's good. We got strawberries, carrots, and tomatoes, and tiddlers. Even though I've been gardening, I haven't been growing things. Because of the time of year I've been, cutting back bushes and pruning the trees and also clearing up lots of these. What have I been clearing up? Leaves. Lots of leaves, yeah. And I've almost finished my job so this morning. I've just got to tidy up these leaves and then I'll be able to have a nice cup of tea and put my feet up.
Hello, Mr. Bloom.
Oh!
Hello, Sir Tiddlers.
Hey, hello there, Sebastian. Come on, tiddlers, say hello. So, mate, how are you today?
Oh, Mr. Bloom, I am all in a muddle.
Really? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What's got you in a pickle?
Well, the veggies and I, we cannot make up our minds.
Really? What can't you agree on?
Which is the best ride here in CBeebies land?
Which is the best ride?
Personally, I think it's Justin's house.
Oh.
But Joan is sure it's the Postman Pat ride. And then Colin, he keeps saying it's the 3-foot-ton training camp. Oh la, we cannot decide what to do.
Well, there are lots of good rides in
I
CBeebies
know,
land.
so we have made a plan.
Have you? That's good. What's your plan?
Me and the veggies decided that you can try out all the rides today, one after the other. And then you let us know what you think.
All right. Well, it sounds pretty intense, but fun. I've just got to finish my job.
That's okay. You get the jobs finished and then I'll come back to get you.
All right. That sounds like a plan. We'll work this out, Sebastian.
I'll go and find Margaret and we'll tell the others together.
Okay.
Although, it might be tricky finding her.
Well, I know where Margaret will be. She'll be in Charlie and Lola's house. She loves it in there.
Maybe. But if she's in the green ball pole again, I might be some time. A bientôt, tiddlers. Make sure Mr. Bloom finishes his jobs. Bye-bye.
Bye, Sebastian. Bye-bye. Hey, well, that sounds like fun, doesn't it? I can't spend all half-term gardening. There's got to be room for a bit of play as well, isn't that right? Yeah, that's right. So, tell you what. Have you tiddlers, have you been on some of the rides in CBeebies land? Have you? Because the veggies, they can't decide what ride to go on, which one is the best. Do you think you can tell me which one is the best? Shout it out! Postman Pat down there, that is a lot of fun, driving his little car. What else? Tree Futon, yeah, Tree Futon's good. Anything else? The boat ride, yeah, there they go, the CBeebies books. You get to look over everything, don't you? Well, I'm looking forward to going on some rides, but first I've got to finish my jobs. Can you remember, what was I tidying up? Leaves. The leaves, that's right, we got a fair few here. Do you know where all these leaves have come from? From the trees, that's right, they're falling down from the trees, and we got a fair few here. It's going to take me a while, so I don't want to sound cheeky, tiddlers. I know it's half term, you're on your holidays, but do you think you could help me tidy up these leaves? Yeah! Could you help me with my jobs? Yeah! Mums and dads, can you help me with my jobs? Slightly less enthusiasm. All right, well, I'll tell you what, let's put some music on. I'll tell us what we're going to do. A bit of motivational Monday morning music. Let me see what we've got here. Oh, I know. Yep, here we go. Have a bit of this. There we go. All right, put your hands together. Off on an expedition. Me and the kid was on a little mission. Don't delay, let's make our way. I wonder what we'll see today. Off on an expedition. Me and the kid was on a little mission. Lots to see, lots to do. Wants to dance, this means you too. All right, here we go. So we're going to pick up all of these leaves that have fallen from the branches of the tallest trees. We can pick them up together, it'll be a treat. We're gonna shake them down on top of my compost. Oh, off on an expedition. Me and the kids on a little mission. All my friends can depend. Look, we're having time to spend. We're off on an expedition. Me and the kids on a little mission. All my friends can depend. Look, we're having time to spend. Okay, so we're gonna pick up all these leaves, tiddlers. So let's get up on our feet. And my mates here, look, they've got some green bags. So we can start picking up all these leaves. That's it, come on. I think there's lots out there as well. There we go. I'm gonna get my rake. We can start doing this. That's it, come on, mums and dads. You get stuck in here as well. Well done, fella. Do you want to put them in that bag there? There we go. Okay. We'll start clearing these up. That's it, well done, mum. You're setting a fine example down there. Okay, that's it, and you come. Put them in the bags. Do you want my rake? There you go, you start raking with that. I'm going to get something a bit more powerful. Here we go. I'm going to start using my little leaf blower here. Whoa! Okay, stand back. There are quite a few leaves here. There we go. Let's come through. Are you going to help out over here? Come on! On an expedition. Me and the siblings on a little mission. Don't delay. Let's make our way. I wonder what we'll see today. On an expedition. Me and the siblings on a little mission. All my friends can depend. It's what we having time to spend. Woo! Let's give them a round of applause here. Thanks, mates. What a good job. I think we might have had a late autumn there. Are you all right, mother, in the middle there? She had a slight windfall. Okay, so I tell you what, after all that work, let's sit back down, shall we? Let's have a little rest, tiddlers. Go back to your mums and dads. Have a little sit down. There we go. Well done, look. It's looking pretty clear. So, tiddlers, now that we collected all these leaves, what do you think I could do with them? Has anyone got any ideas? Should I put them on eBay? No, what can I do with the leaves? Who might like to eat those leaves? He's big and he's gold and he lives in my nursery. What's his name? Compo, that's right, I can feed him to Compo, and then he can turn them into compost, couldn't he? And then, what could we use compost for?
Growing things.
For growing things, for planting, that's right. Oh, speaking of planting, Tiddlers, would you like to hear about the most amazing, incredible, and ever so slightly weird thing that happened to me yesterday?
Yeah.
Would you?
Yes!
Would you like to hear about it? All right. Take your ears then, and pull them outwards a bit. Give them a wiggle, that's it. Can you hear me better now? Yeah? All right, we'll let go of them, let them ping back into shape, and listen to this. Okay? Now, as I said, I've been doing some gardening here in CBeebies land and over in Alton Towers. And have you seen the towers in Alton Towers? You haven't? Well, they're over there, mate. They look a bit like a castle. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, the big towers. Well, yesterday, the manager, he said to me, Mr. Blue, at the top of the tallest tower, we got this old storeroom. It's very old and it's full of loads of gardening equipment we don't need anymore. Could you go and tidy it out for us? I said, yeah, no problem. So I went over to the towers and I went in the door at the bottom, and between you and me, Tiddlers, I found it a bit spooky. Yeah, because those towers, do you know how old they are? They're over 150 years old. Ooh. And that's older than your mums and dads, isn't it? Older than your grands and granddads, maybe even older than your teachers at school. Yeah. And so I went into these spooky towers and I went up the staircase, and it was a dark, dark staircase. And when I got to the top of the dark, dark staircase, I went down this dark, dark corridor. And at the end of the dark, dark corridor, there was a dark, dark door. And on the dark, dark door, there was a dark, dark doorknob. And so I put my dark, dark hand, because it was in the dark, on the dark, dark doorknob. I turned it and I went through the door. Very creaky. And I looked inside and I couldn't see anything. I was fumbling around in the dark. I could make out over there some like spades, and over there some wheelbarrows. But there were no lights. Everything was covered in cobwebs and dust. But then, over in the far corner, I spied a little light. It was glowing. So I went over like a moth to the flame. And I got closer and closer. And then I saw that the light was coming from a giant flower pot. The size of, well, a Vauxhall Corsa. It was massive. So I put my hands on the rim and I peered in. And Tiddlers, do you know what I saw? A bag of seeds. Yeah, there were a bag of seeds in this giant flower pot, and I tell you, they were quite peculiar. They were in this old cloth bag, and I don't suppose you'd like to see those seeds, would you? Yeah. Would you like to see the seeds? Yeah. Okay, because I've been wondering about these seeds all night long, wondering about them, because they're very peculiar. So, Tiddlers, mums and dads, I give you the seeds from the top of the tallest tower! Thank you, thank you. I did feel like Indiana Jones at the beginning of the Raiders of the Lost Ark, because these are magic. Look at these. Have you ever seen a seed like this? Ooh, I know. Mild amazement. What do you think this might grow into, Tiddlers? Any ideas? A beanstalk, maybe. It's very peculiar. I'll tell you what, mate, do you want to hold on to that? I don't think it's radioactive. Oh, now what about this one? What type of seed do you think this might be? A pear? A what? A flower? Ooh, what type of flower? Maybe an orchard tree? I don't know. No? All right then, miss. You hold on to that seed there very carefully. And tell me, last of all, what colour seed is this? Orange. What do you think that might grow into? A hot dog? Maybe. It looks like some sort of genetically modified King Cole coffee bean to me. So I tell you, who's going to hold on to this? There you are. There you go, Mini Bloomer. You hold on to that. So I've been wondering, what should I do with these seeds? Should I hand them to the police? No? Well, what should I do with them, Tiddlers? Plant them? Do you think we should? Should we plant them and see? Because, well, Sebastian's not back, is he? So we've got a bit of time, and planting doesn't take long if you know what you're doing. Do you guys know what you're doing? Yeah. All right then, Tiddler. So if we're going to plant some seeds, what do we put them in? Do we plant them in my hat? Should we plant them in there? No? What are we going to plant them in? In a pot, that's right. And I haven't got any pots, but I've got some grow bags. Look, some of these are just full of seeds. Not seeds, leaves that I've been collecting. But other ones, what do you think? What do you think the other ones might be full of? Soil, that's right. Look, this one here, this is full of compost I got from Compo this morning. Okay, so if you've got one of my seeds, can you bring it here, please? I see, bring me up these seeds. And where are we? Where's my trowel? There it is. So how many seeds have we got? 3 seeds. So let's dig 3 big holes. Can you count with me, tiddlers? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so which seed should we put in first? This big green one. In it goes. And let's have the pink one next. Hold it up. In it goes. And last of all, the orange one. In it goes. So now let's push these seeds down, tiddlers. Can you help me push them down into the soil? That's it. All right, very good. Okay, so now you go and sit back down. And what I didn't tell you was that these seeds came with some instructions. So let's just check the instructions. You should always read the instructions when it comes to seeds. Now these instructions read, "These old seeds of green and pink do not like a lot to drink. Too much water will cause you trouble. You may end up with balloons and bubbles." However so mysterious. So we need to give them some water, but not too much. And then they were big seeds, weren't they? So I tell you what we could do here. Tell you what, tiddlers, look at this. This is my brand new contraption on my Compo car. I've got a hose pipe. Yeah, it's a bit like a fire engine, but for gardening purposes. So let's put this in here. I'll turn it on. There we go. So we'll give them a bit of water, not too much, but they were big seeds. So whilst we're giving them a drink, shall we have a sing-song? Yeah? Because look what I've got here. This, Granny Bloom gave me this for my Christmas present. Do you know what it is? Well, it is a guitar. It's called a ukulele. Ukulele is a very tiny guitar. So I've been practicing some songs. And what should we sing? Any ideas? Oh, McDonald. Ooh, I don't know that one. I know a song by Katy Perry. Should we have that one? The girls say yeah, the boys say no. Well, how about, there's that song I sing when I go out in my Compo car, isn't there? Called Here and There. Should we sing that one? Yeah? Alright, and if you know the words, you can sing it with me. Be nice and chilled out this morning. Okay, here we go. Hello, my name is Mr. Bloom, and I'd like to come to see you soon. I'm out on the road, you see, here and there, so that we can get together and have some fun. I'll help you out if there's work to be done. Okay, here we go. So where is it you'd like to go? Call me up and let me know. What is it you'd like to do? I'll pop along and do it too. Cities, towns, or countryside, I can travel far and wide. I'm all about, I'm everywhere. I'm here and there, here and there. I'm here and there. Way! Very nice. Nice way to start a Monday morning, isn't it? So I've been practicing that one, and oh, there's this other one I know, ticklers. You might know it. It's called Meet the Veggies. You know that one, do you, tiddlers? What about you mums and dads? Do you know that one, mums and dads? Yeah. Well, I tell you what, why don't we have a sing-song of that? But only if you promise to sing with me. Do you promise? Don't fill me with confidence. Do you promise? All right, here we go then. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Meet the veggies. We're the veggies, 'cause they grow here in my nursery. Meet the veggies. We're the veggies. Now who we got today? Let's see. There's Margaret the cabbage, Peepo, and Raven the squash, and he loves cuddles, you know. And Sebastian's a singing aubergine.
La 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 la, me, nice one, Mum.
Meet the veggies, we're the veggies, 'cause they grow here in my nursery. Meet the veggies, we're the veggies. Well, that's not all, oh no siree, 'cause there's Colin, the runner bean, and he's Speedy, the wee McGregors, so cheeky. And there's that beautiful fennel called Joan. Well, hello, my dear, hasn't she grown? Do-do-do-do, 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 do-do-do-do. And don't forget the onions, potatoes and peas, 'cause they provide the harmonies. Last time, meet the veggies, we're the veggies, 'cause they grow here in my nursery. Meet the veggies, they're the veggies, and they love Mr. Blue, and that's me. Very nice. Top singing tiddlers and very nice mums and dads. Right, let's get this back.
Mr. Bloom! Mr. Bloom! Oh, me, oh, my!
Sebastian, whatever's the matter, mate?
It's Raymond!
Raymond? What's he up to now?
He is trying to prove that the best ride in CBeebies land is the non-Tom's merry-go-round.
I do love that merry-go-round.
I know, but he won't get off.
He won't get off? But Raymond got on that merry-go-round first thing this morning.
He's been going round and round ever since.
Ooh.
And between you and me, he's looking rather poorly.
Really?
You remember that time when he ate all the Easter eggs and went green?
Oh, how could I forget? I was tidying up for days. But, well, look, Sebastian, it's my fault. I got distracted with the tiddlers because we were having a nice sing-song, weren't we? And then we planned... What? Sorry, I can't hear you. Whoa! Hang on, did I forget to turn off the hose pipe? Quick, turn off the hose pipe, turn it off, get back, there we go. Oh my
But why
days.
did you water those seeds with, Mr. Blue? Washing up liquid?
No, Sebastian, we didn't water them with washing up liquid, did we, tiddlers? No, look, right, let's sort this out. Sebastian, you go and tell Raymond that it's time to get off the Num Tums merry-go-round. He's got to let someone else have a go, okay? And I'll meet you and the veggies by, where's a good place?
Perhaps the Justin's House Biomatic Factory?
The Justin's House Biomatic Factory, okay.
Everybody knows it's the best ride, tiddlers. Bye-bye!
All right, bye-bye. He does love that Biomatic Factory, does Sebastian? Yeah, but, oh, those seeds. Do you think I gave them too much water?
Yeah.
What were they doing? They were bubbling, weren't they? So, let me just check these instructions, because I'm sure it said something about that. They said...
These old seeds of green and pink do not like a lot to drink.
I think I gave him too much to drink. Let's see what it says. Read on.
Too much water will cause you trouble. You may end up with balloons and bubbles.
Ooh, well, we had bubbles, didn't we? Too much water. Truth be told, tiddlers, not just these seeds, but most things in the garden, they don't like too much water. It can be bad for them. But then, you know, you don't give them enough water, that can cause you problems as well. It's a fine line, gardening. And Granny Bloom, she taught me the lesson by teaching me this little rhyme. It goes like this, it goes, too much water and things start to swim. Yeah? Because have you ever watered some seeds and put too much in and they float to the top? Yeah? But not enough water, then things start to wilt and flop. Have you ever seen a wilting plant? Yeah, I know it's sad. And the same with compost too. If you give a seed too much compost, then it can't reach the top. He might not be able to reach up with his roots. And then not enough compost, they might not be able to push their roots down. Yeah, I know, mate. Important issues of gardening. So would you like to learn that lesson by learning a little rhyme with some actions? Yeah? Come on, up on your feet. It's a cold February morning. We can warm up. I'm going to put on some music, tiddlers. Here we go. There. And mums and dads, you can join in as well. A nice half-term workout. Let's limber up. Okay, that's it. Okay. So, if you've got too much water, things start to swim. Okay? So let's see your breaststroke. Yeah. But then not enough water, things start to flop. Let's see your flopping. And if there's too much compost, then things can't reach the top, up on your tiptoes. But not enough compost, you can't push down your roots. Yeah. And just enough is all you need to grow a tiny little seed. So let's see you grow as big as you can be. water, things start to swim, maybe backstroke. And if there's not enough water, then you start to flop. All floppy. And if there's too much compost, you can't reach the top when you take toes. And if not enough compost, then you can't push down your roots. Yeah, but just enough is all you need to grow a tiny little seed. Okay, I think you got it. So, shall we try it again, but a bit faster? Should we try it a bit faster? All right, here we go. A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3. Too much water and you start to swim, and if there's not enough water, then you start to flop. There's too much compost, you can't reach the top. But there's not enough compost, then you can't push down. Too much water, then you start to swim, and if there's not enough water, then you start to flop. Too much compost, you can't reach the top. But there's not enough compost, then you can't push down. Too much compost, and you what, mate? No, it's the actions like this. What? Whoa! My goodness me, what's happening to those seeds now? Something's growing in here. Let me try and pull it out. Yeah. I think, Tiddlers, can you help me pull this out? Grab hold of my belt. Grab hold of my belt. And then after 3, we're all gonna pull. Okay, let's count down. 1, 2, 3, go! Oh my days! What's going on? Oh, they're all coming out now. My goodness me, it's raining balloons. And a green one, and an orange one, and look at this blue one. There it goes! Whoa! Oh, hang on. Here comes a big one. Watch out for that big one! It's huge! Oh, it's like Master 3 of the main stage! What? I never. Okay, let's try and catch all these balloons, Tiddlers. Try and catch them and bring them down here to me at the front. Let's all count down. Here we go. With a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay, let's sit down on our bottoms. Quick, sit down on your bottoms. That's right. Oh my. It is amazing. Look what. So what happened to those seeds? What did they grow into? Balloons, just like the instructions said. And if this was a vegetable, what might this big green one be? But if it was a vegetable, what big green vegetable? A grape? Or, woo! Who could eat a grape as big as that? Oh, could you? No, it'd be, you'd need a big knife and fork, wouldn't you? So let's have a look at these red ones. What do you think these red ones? Strawberries or tomatoes? Woo! Who likes strawberries and tomatoes? Yeah, you'd need a fair appetite for that, wouldn't you? So should we have this blue one here? Look at what this little fella's got. What could this be? Blueberries, woo! You could make a giant blueberry muffin out of that, couldn't you? All right, there you are, missus. And what other colours have we got? Pink, let's have a look at this pink one. Wow! What might this one be if it was a fruit or a vegetable? A peach. Well, that would give James and his giant peach a run for his money, wouldn't it? There you are, missus. I'll pass that down there to you. And are there any other colours that we've got? We've got this green one here. Any other colours? An apple. That looks good to... You do like apples. Whose dad could eat an apple this big? All right. Oh, and an orange one as well. What might this one be? Of course. It's got to be an orange, isn't it? So, I'll tell you what, Tiddlers, I think the lesson we can take from this, or that I can take from this, is that you should always read the instructions.
Wow! Yeah. This really is the place where the magic never ends. Mr. Bloom, what has happened here?
Well, Sebastian, it all started when I found this old bag of seeds.
Oh, and don't tell me, eh? You were given them by an old man on the way to market in exchange for your cow.
Well, no, not quite, Sebastian.
Well, there's no time for fairy tales, Mr. Bloom. All the veggies are waiting for us.
Okay, all right, well, we'll go on those rides, but I'll tell you what, Sebastian, because the Tiddlers are here, shall we have a song for old time's sake before we go? Yeah?
Oh, Mr. Bloom, you know me too well. How could I refuse? Eat it.
All right, Tiddlers, up on our feet. Let's have a movie, mums and dads. Come on, fill the dance floor. Here we go. Let's see your dance moves.
We have to tie the right.
Let's see if you can find
and to get this done. So I think we all deserve to sing and dance and have some fun.
La 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 la.
Oh yeah!
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. Now clap your hands up high. Down low. Oh, high over that way. And over the other way. Now let's wiggle like a worm. That's right. Good wiggling. Very nice, fella. La la la, la la la. We've had a busy day, and now the time flies. But now you veggies must be bedded down, so close your eyes. So, Tiddlers, I was thinking, because not all the veggies are here, would you like to pretend to be the veggies? Yeah? You can pretend to be Margaret or Raymond, whoever you want. So let's get down on the floor, or curl up with your mum and dad, give them a cuddle, and we will send you off to sleep. So mums and dads, can we all sing Night Night Veggies? Can we? All right, here we go. Night Night Veggies, sleep tight veggies, and listen to our gentle tune. Night Night Veggies, sleep tight veggies, we'll see you again soon. Come on, sleepy veggies. I think mums and dads, if you want to go on Nemesis, it's probably a good time. Look, Sebastian's gone to sleep as well. It's that song, Tiddlers, it always tires them out. And I don't know if we're going to be able to go on the rides now, because if it's...
I was playing a trick on you, Mr. Blue. I'm not really asleep, Tiddlers. I was just pretending. Now, come on. It's time to go on all the rides.
All right.
Let's go and meet the veggies.
Meet the...
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. I know.
That was a cheap joke, Sebastian. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, Tiddlers, have you had fun today? I have had a load of fun with you, but it's still only, what, 11:30 in the morning. There's loads to do in CBeebies land and round in Alton Towers, so me and Sebastian are go hit the rides. Why don't you do the same, and I'll see you all on CBeebies very soon, okay? All right, so bye-bye, Tiddlers, bye, mums and dads. Say bye, Sebastian.
Bye-bye.
Bye.